switch a bitch. I can't even fuck be long. So I'm doing it different. Checking my style, just look at my clothes. I bring this thing on the road. I got two bitches in the back of the road. I'ma fuck on your bitch, I'ma hit it and dip. I'ma switch on your bitch like I'm changing my clothes. Hitting this switch to the G like a stutter. Not doing no
Mugiwara. Y'all ready?
Ready for what?
Just peek, we about to watch.
Yeah. That's the new one? Oh no, you just skipped
No, we just watched it. On our way to Elbap, boys. About time. Finally made it.
静かだな。宴はやめたのか。みんな一杯だけにした。
Oh, look at Frankie Fit. He looking nice.
ルフィがそんなに落ち
To
込
be
む。
so depressed.
私をこのエッグヘッドから連れ出してくれさ。
I feel like he couldn't
確
save
かに
him.
目的
Yeah,
は果たせんか。
pretty much.
悔しいけどよ。ゴロ星、海軍大将、CP0、セラフィム、
Yeah,
取り
that's
囲
too
む軍艦。
much. And
俺も
warships.
まだ頭の整理がつかねえほどだ。あの地獄から逃げ切れただけで奇跡だろう。まったくもってそう思うが。みっともねえな、あの野郎。四皇にもなって、じじい一人死なせたくれで。いや、おい。
Yeah, Yonko now, he gotta know people gonna die.
約束の水平線。いざ念願のエルバフへ。
I heard Elbaf.
Surprised you let that one go through.
I'll close my eyes.
Oh, you just heard
セラ
it.
フィムはチャージ後船。シーベーストウェポン、パシフィスターマーク3は。
Who's this? Oh my god, he's back up.
Evolution Kaku,
He's back up.
あれ、ステューシーさんは
Still seeing traitor.
fucking traitor.
Yeah.
殺した。
We killed her?
I don't think they killed them.
Oh, remember he poked her? He
手に
finger
入
pistoled
れる
her?
べきものは手に入
But I
った。
think
よく、パンク
I
リ
don't
で
think
す
they killed them.
The power plant.
これでマザーフレーム
We
は
can
得ら
get
れ
the
る。
mother flame.
そ
That's
し
all
ら
they
とって
needed.
は、これでいい。
But he was moving very sloppy
申し
when he
訳あり
let
ません。
Catalina
我々
touch
通
him.
常救命でバスターコールをかけながら麦わらの一味とジュエリーボニーを取り逃がす失態。我々はこのままエルバフへ向かいます。
No need.
エルバフはや
Yeah,
めておけ。
come on, what are we doing? It's That's Shank's territory?
失態というなら、ベガパン
Vegapunk's
クの配信こ
broadcast.
そ大失態。
That was too much.
想像だにしなかった。配信を止められなかったことにとどまらず。海賊
Honestly, one thing people at the top I realize always underestimate is what someone would do when their life is really on the line or out of desperation. And that's why he made so many fuck ups during Egghead.
たちの脱
I'm gonna be
出
real.
を手助けしたのは、
He let Catalina Devon touch him, and then he let Egghead get that. He let Dr. Vegapunk get that broadcast off. He was moving very sloppy.
あの鉄の巨人とは皮肉なものだ。
200 years ago.
I don't think it was sloppy though.
200 years ago? How old is this guy? What?
We knew he was old. He
We
looked
knew
the
he
exact
was-
same
I
as
knew
Puma's
he-
Backlash.
All right,
but
but-
he has to be from the voice century.
Yo,
at this
bro,
point.
but it said 200 years ago. Unless he's telling like a story that was passed down
No,
to
he's
him.
looking down on these kids.
Yeah,
these
bro, I don't know what's
He's in
going
there.
on, bro. Like, it's
He has to
200
be from the
years
voice
ago.
century.
The Gora
Those are
say,
scientists.
literally,
Yeah,
like,
scientist. He has to be from the voice century.
a fight with them is just endurance.
言われ
Like,
たら私がかばう。研究しろ。
study it.
あれは未来だ。いずれ軍の役にも立つだろう。ありがとうございます。我々も興味が尽きず。あれから一度たりとも動くことなく。
200 years have gone by. What the fuck?
明らかに麦わらのルフィを守るためにもなった。
He's sick.
サターン星。政府に使える兵として伺いたい。
What's going
失
on?
態というならば、ベガパンクの言葉を
It was real.
真実を捉えていたという
Oh,
ことで
she
しょう
kind
か
of。confirmed it.
I don't think he should have asked that. He should not have asked that shit. Oh my god. He should not have asked that.
医療班を叩き起こせ。早く。
I don't think it was nothing he could really do though to protect it. I don't know. This is really
I mean-
because it's like this is
Go ahead, go ahead.
this is like untouched waters. He doesn't really know what's even happening around him. So like, I wouldn't be like, just imagine you sitting up there in the castle all the time, and you're told to go get the mother flame. You get there, there's a nigga over here flying around, throwing you into the water with a fucking admiral and some other shit. And it's like you
But-
got to stop this fucking broadcast from going off. You don't even know where the fuck the broadcast is coming from.
I mean, if he's over 200 years old, I would expect him not to make mistakes such as that. I'm gonna be real with you.
No one has seen Gear 5 shit before though.
But no one's seen Gear 5 shit, but he's been able to do what he's knocking people out with blinks. He should be doing.
I don't think
it's
he's
not that
ran
he's
to no
moving
one- I don't think
sloppy.
he ran to anyone that's on this,
Okay,
that's this
go
caliber
ahead.
though.
I don't think
That's
he's
what-
moving. All right, let me rephrase it. He's
I
not
think he's
moving
just
sloppy.
surprised.
He's not taking a correct precaution with some things, I believe.
I'd say that the Gore saying them been moving kind of weird anyway. Like even from back when they was talking about the fucking fruit, and it's like y'all, you know that they fight with rubber and how he fights. Y'all said that's how he fought, and you hear stories in the whole Marineford thing. They said like there's no I can't
Honestly,
I don't see-
but knowing how something works and seeing it in action is very different. I'm gonna be really honest. It's
they
very
legit
different. So
said
I
that
can see
the
what you
fruit
mean.
works with him fighting with rubber, and there's a person running around with rubber powers. Why do you not
Mhm.
put two and two together? He like, come on now, bro. It's too many things that's popping up. He's taking down Dressrosa. He's the son of.
But even though he's
of the
off guard,
demon, all
like
this
let's say it's a lot happened he wasn't prepared for it. You have Kizaru with you. You have the
Oh, no, I'm talking about way
Seraphim.
before. This
Okay,
even
okay,
happened.
okay,
I'm talking about they could have
okay.
stopped it.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
all right, I see
They
what
should
you
have been
mean.
after him a while earlier.
Like, yeah, like he's.
I
a
mean,
D
they
member.
were
He's someone
sent-
has
But
a
since
crazy
Dofi went-
fruit.
Dofi, not Dofi. Who's
There's-
Doflamingo? Yeah, since Dofi went down, I think they should have been on Luffy ass.
They should have been on him
Low-key.
back in
Honestly,
Marineford when they see him
that's
fighting.
not a bad take at all. As soon as Doflamingo went down,
Cause Doflamingo
they should
was
have
their
been on
nigga,
his
like,
ass. Like
yeah,
Doflamingo
they
had
should've
too
been
many
like, oh,
connects. He
shit.
knew too many things at once.
And
He
niggas in
controlled so many
jail.
things at once. And
Yeah.
once he went down, that's when everything really started going downhill for the Gorosei, Kaido. That's when you got to get on top of shit. But the thing is, a lot of people underestimate the Straw Hats, unfortunately, realistically. I know Doflamingo
That's
didn't.
the best part. It's necessary.
I'm talking about on
for
there.
them to win.
Doflamingo is probably the only one that didn't really underestimate them because he knew what was going on. Like he knew Luffy was the one that beat Crocodile. Huh?
Oh yeah, he heard
Besides-
about him.
Besides the top three, who else is really a threat to? I mean, I guess to regular pirates, yeah. But for people like Kaido, I don't think Kaido was like. I don't think Kaido was really expecting to get taken down by the top three. I would say Zoro, Sanji, and Whatchamacallit are the only ones that's really a threat to people. Now, I don't think no one's really sweating Brook, Robin, Chopper, Usopp, Nami. I don't think no one's really sweating them. It's just those top three that they got to look out for. At least to me. I'm not saying that they're weak, but it's like
No, I know what you mean. It's just
Kaido
how
level,
they're
Big
looking
Mom,
at
I
it
don't
from
think
their
that they should be
perspective.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From like
they're
a
good at
fighting
nothing.
standpoint, we're going head to head. You're not beating me. I understand that. But oh man, I don't know. They gonna kill this woman. They going to.
That's a snitch.
That's the
I don't think they gonna
snitch.
kill her, though. They
You
still
don't
need
think
her
so?
brain. They still need her brain.
They got everything they need for the mother flame.
But they don't know how to make it. I think it runs out. Don't it?
No, he just said they got everything they needed. They got the papers, whatever.
No, I'm saying I'm pretty sure like it
Mm-hmm.
can run out because then Vegapunk and them say like it was rebuilding itself to stabilize because she took some of it. So I'm assuming it can run out eventually. I'm pretty sure it's not just an infinite thing. I'm pretty sure.
But when he
it
said
needs-
that, I'm assuming he knows how to create the mother flame. They know how to do it. Yeah, Saint Saturn, what he just said.
then he wouldn't need to come here. Then he would just
No,
get
like
the shit
no,
and
he's
just
saying
build it.
no. He came here for the mother flame. He got the
Right.
mother flame information that he needed, which is why he feel like they succeeded. The only blunder was the broadcast, realistically, to them.
Oh, I thought they actually stole the mother flame itself.
They last
That's what I thought they
episode,
did.
York used the sea beast creatures to send them some of the mother flame stuff, but they got the actual files and everything for the mother flame that he just said before he knocked out that vice admiral. We can go back if we have to. Just let me know.
I mean, now you good. I still think it would be stupid to kill her though. That's still a brain that's 300
Okay.
years ahead of its time.
Okay, I
And
see
if
what
she's
you
already
mean.
willing to sell out the old one just to be a celestial dragon, just make her a fucking celestial dragon so she can keep building you weapons.
Okay, I can see that because she's a whole Vegapunk. That's very valuable. I agree with that. Oh, he ate that.
What is happening now?
The other Gorosei are here too, right? Did they get
got
knocked
back.
out? Okay, you're right. You're completely right. It's falling. Oh my
ど
god.
ういうことだい？ベガパンクの話は事実なのか？アサリはどこへ？クマの剣はどう責任を取
But
る？
Kuma's mess. Even, oh my god, they got the broadcast as well. I didn't think about that.
飯が少ないおいしや、わちきが所望したのは牛肉だい。なんて殺したかな。申し訳ありません。食料庫がそこをつき
Completely empty?
こん
What?
な屈辱は
That's crazy.
初めてだ。
You gonna boom him? Oh my god.
深刻な
Wow.
食料不足。
Fat
私が時
ass.
の不本意に飯一食とおやつを抜いたのだ。囚人の食生活。危機餓死してしまう。責任者を殺さねば。罰を与え、戒めねば。ちまちまのもの。怠慢、姿勢である。
This sounds like they're ready to go to war. And then we have, don't forget the Holy Knights, bro. We can't forget the Holy Knights.
何の用だ。ガーリング。
Oh my god. Speaking of Holy Knights, Garling.
今しがた名誉を受けてな。
In order?
ガーリング。
I think you got a suit.
In
言
order?
葉遣いが妙だな、
From
ガ
who?
ーリング。慎め。
Why does he have a suit on like the Gorosei?
Maybe he's
ベ
the
ガ
head.
パン
or
ク
something.
ヨークを以後、私の
My
直属の
direct
部下とし、
command. Okay, so they're keeping her alive.
私が科学防衛部士に
Godhead
なる
of science and
His
defense?
position.
Wow.
You think? Wait, he's like,
Oh.
wait, what?
What
Wait,
position? Go
where is
ahead.
he in?
Where's
Saturn.
who?
Isn't that Saturn's position?
No, that's not Saturn's position, I think.
He's
What is
sitting in
Saturn's
somebody's
position?
seat.
Hold on. Let's reread.
私が科学
Science.
And oh my god, wait.
Oh yeah.
But
He's gonna
He got
fire this nigga.
oh my god.
Fire!
Wait.
He was gonna fire. You're
Okay.
fired.
Okay, so why do you think he's gonna fire him then?
Because I
Because he
guess
just failed.
Because think about it.
Because
supposed-
he did not take the proper precautions for everything that just happened,
And he
bro.
was supposed to. I think he was supposed to destroy that fucking robot.
Yeah.
The big
Yeah, or at
one.
least know how to move it or something.
No. Okay, the Joy Boy one. Okay.
And then plus you got the message came out. You didn't stop the message. You all like no. He fucked up big time.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, bro, that's why I'm like,
They were all scrambling.
I'm not
The entire
disappointed
island.
how Saint Saturn was moving. I just think he should have been way more cautious and careful. Cause like him just pulling up, thinking shit gonna be smooth. Honestly, my biggest thing is him letting Catalina Devon touch him and not even doing anything about it. He just let them get off. This is just like one of those things where it's
I
like,
didn't really understand.
But, bro, you gotta-
observation. I would assume you could detect
Yeah.
if they trying to touch you or move.
but
you.
honestly, with the Conquerors, like that's only if someone in will isn't like that strong in general. So like if you're not a strong person, your will is just not up there for real. Like and with Catalina Devon touch him, you gotta remember Blackbeard saying he want to start a nation, right? That's noticed by the world government, right? So them touching Saint Saturn, they're able to make so many crazy political moves off that one touch alone, which is why my mind was blown and I was just like, and then when he asked him, what are you really after? And he said the world, and she got that touch off. I'm like, it's over for everyone, bro. It's
I don't think
over.
that matters now though,
Go on.
because like he has Saturn's old position, so it's like Saturn isn't a Gorosei member anymore.
But no one
Yeah.
knows that for real besides them right now.
So you think that Blackbeard is gonna just turn into Saturn and go to like random like islands and just do shit? I mean, if that's
Because I don't think you got to remember how the world government moves. They don't make certain news public at all for anyone to know or truly understand. So with something like that, they're not going to let people know we made a mistake to the point where someone is impersonating one of the Gorosei.
Right?
Do they know about the Gorosei?
That's what I'm looking like. It won't matter if.
Not,
they
I don't think
know
people.
about the
I don't
Gorosei.
think. But think about this, right? They just had the Reverie. People from the Reverie know about the Gorosei. I don't think the Gorosei cares enough to tell them about what just happened at Egghead for real. To give them the detail, they're not going to communicate that. So what they can do is establish connections.
That Blackbeard will be messing with. That's what I mean.
They can establish connections with these other kingdoms, pretending to be Saint Saturn, vouching for Blackbeard's kingdom that he wants to create or country. So the possibilities are endless on Blackbeard's part.
What? You might be right, because if they're not gonna let everyone know what just happened, and Saturn just blinked that one dude for even speaking about it and confirming that it's real, they're most likely not going to share this information.
They don't even, bro.
What happened there?
They don't even want that shit out, bro.
Calling admirals on some bullshit, being like, "I come to this island as Saturn and have them come over there because no one else will really know that the actual Saturn is dead right now, or just not even working in the government anymore."
And we got to remember, like, with the whole Sabo talking to Dragon over the phone just because they forgot to encrypt the phone call, they took out a whole kingdom just because. That's the type of precautions they take, bro. So just knowing that they've been doing that for all this time, and then Saint Saturn does shit like that, is one of those things where it's like, you're way in over your head right now. You're too comfortable. Literally, you've been alive for however long, and you made a mistake like that. You're crazy as fuck. I'm firing you too.
But what could he really do? Like, what could he have really done to prevent this, though?
He watched her walk up to him. Honestly, I gotta remember it clearly. But he could have avoided that touch.
The viewer that's watching Luffy, you gotta look at it from their perspective. That's not really getting first-hand information, like, as it's happening. They probably get shit like as when it's already finished. Like, they probably didn't hear about Dressrosa until they came in and reported the shit. Which by that time, the game probably got fucking whole cake or some shit by now. So they always gonna be behind with information, I think. So how else would he really know?
I don't think. All right, but the thing you're referring to is the world news getting around. I think they always get the first dip on things.
No, I'm saying the word because they don't know who to look out for. They don't know that Luffy's a problem for it. They only know it, I would assume, from like the bounty posters.
Honestly, like, I think they know who to like really look out for, just from the fact because they always know who to like pay attention to, in a sense, in terms of like they have eyes everywhere is what I'm really saying. Like, they have eyes everywhere. They get information brought back to them everywhere, and so they've been in this position for too long to make a mistake like that, to me.
But you see, and this kind of go back to what I was saying earlier, then if they knew this information and they got like first dibs and they know everything, how the fuck did they let Luffy go on to be like this, knowing what the description of the fruit
and this is what this goes back to what me saying earlier. Too many people underestimate Luffy. And I think they were underestimating him.
In my mind, if there's a fruit that's known to be a sun god fruit, and you awaken it and you become crazy, and that's like an enemy to Emo, I would say, or like way back that was doing shit. He's a D member. He's causing all this ruckus. He's punching Celestial Dragon. I think that I would thought that they would be on his ass from the Celestial Dragon punch that happened publicly. Okay. I thought they would have been on that just because they already was, but I just would have thought they would have been on way more. With that on top,
but you gotta when that happened,
but they were low key.
They were. As soon as that happened, even as soon as he punched him, who got sent to finish that? Kizaru, who saved them? Kuma. They separated. Luffy started doing his old shit, and they felt they killed him at Marineford. They couldn't capture him in Impel Down, and then he went off the train. He came back. Now he's stronger. He's able to protect himself against way stronger opponents, and.
You know what I say if this is the case? This is the case, and you and Luffy turned into this, and you kind of had an idea of what would happen when how they was talking about the fruit and how they was gassing this shit.
Yeah.
And they sent the fucking CP0 agent. They got rid of they sacrificed him to kill him with Kaido and all of that. If this is the case, and they was going to this extent, and they already knew how dangerous it would have been, would it not just make sense to have the Gorosei touchdown way earlier before he awakened it?
Yeah.
It would have made sense for him to touchdown in whole case.
And that goes
Dressrosa or something.
I'm not saying that's wrong at all. I like what you're saying, but that just, to me, that goes with underestimating him.
Okay, so what do you think it is? Do you think it's a character flaw, or you think
stupid? Then
either it's a character flaw or plot armor. It might just be the way it's written. It just could be plot armor.
I'm not. I don't think
taking down Flamingo that's fucking up with Big Mom.
That's what I say.
That's what I said. And he has a crazy fruit. The son of Dragon, the grandson of Garp. Like all these things to make him sound like.
But here's the thing. They don't expect. You got to remember what just happened. Like let's say what you're saying like is real 100%. Like they should have been did certain things at certain moments in this story, right? If that's the case, right? But I think they didn't expect him to awaken his fruit. I don't think they expected Big Mom and Kaido to fall in one night. That's 2 Yonkos one night, bro. That's unheard of. What are we talking about? Who's expecting that? They did not expect that at all.
To what I was saying before, if they known about Kaido and Big Mom eventually going to match up, and they knew that Luffy was going to fucking Wano,
but I don't think no one expected him to awaken that fruit because Luffy before Gear 5 is a completely different character.
But what I'm saying is, with all the information that they have, and they know how crazy this shit can go, why didn't they take precautions beforehand?
That's me saying they're underestimating him.
But that's what I'm saying. They're just fucking stupid. Then, even if Luffy didn't become out crazy,
but you gotta think about it.
Still wanted this fucking.
But bro, it's been. At the same time, it's been hundreds of years before they even seen this gum fruit shit awaken. So no one, like, you got to think about it from their point of view as well. If it's been hundreds of years, first of all, they've been chasing this fruit already. They've already been trying to get this fruit in their hands. All right, someone got it. They're probably just going to wait for this person to die. It's going to reincarnate somewhere else. It's been hundreds of years. You're not expecting it to awaken to the point where it's starting to make connections with Zunisha and all that other shit. Like, you're not really expecting that.
What you're saying is right. If it was by itself, but there's a bunch of other things beforehand that adds more weight to it. Like I said, he's the son of Dragon, a revolutionary person. Like I just feel like
I agree, bro, and that's why I'm saying like
you should have been on your shit. Okay, wait, this might be the one that actually fucks us up. This
all right, but you got to remember, bro,
what it is.
He was at Marineford with Kainu, Kizaru, Akiji, 7 warlords. You're not expecting them not to kill him. I mean, you're not expecting them to fail to kill him. And that's what happened. And you got to remember, everyone was also helping Luffy escape. It wasn't just like a Luffy thing, and
Right, no, you're right. Everything was in Luffy's favor, so they couldn't do it. But what I'm saying is, at that case, if it's potentially get as crazy as it is now, why not send in the Gorosei or the God Knights way earlier when he was more containable? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, honestly, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Just send the fucking Gorosei down, send the God Knights down. Actually help you make sure it's done.
I agree with that, but I still think that just goes to me like they're underestimating him simply because you got to remember, before the time skip, Luffy's only 17.
He took down Crocodile.
He took down Crocodile, but they was looking at it, I think, oh, that's a fluke. In my eyes, that's also a fluke.
Fucked up Gecko Moria.
No.
So many things that
and then
let me ask you, if you was in this position, would you let this shit go? Would you let this shit go as far as it is, or would you do something way earlier to at least stop it?
Honestly, realistically, before Luffy got Gear 5, realistically,
that he's a D and all, because they know all this stuff.
All right, if I know he's a D and everything, realistically, in their position, I'm not expecting Kaido to lose. So I don't think I would have done anything. That's from my. I'm not expecting the King of Beasts Kaido. If it's 1-on-1 battle Kaido, I'm not expecting him to lose. Not to no rookie. Yeah, no. Not to no rookies, and he got Big Mom with him.
Are you letting it go? Are you letting them make it to Kaido? Is what I'm saying.
Am I letting them? Honestly, yes, because I'm expecting their whole journey is going to end at Kaido. It's Kaido. He earned that name.
I'm talking about way before, like all that shit. Before they even, because they don't even know they don't know he going to Kaido until like they left Whole Cake. I'm talking about before they even made plans. Like, would you hear all this shit? Would you not do anything to stop it beforehand? I would think
the thing with them, I think they see it from a standpoint
on the world government trying to save Ace and doing all this shit. I would have been like, nah, this nigga might be like, no one's doing this shit. And he's making it out and like, nah, this nigga, he's not a regular person. There's a will within him that's dangerous. He screamed, he's seen the Conqueror's hockey.
I don't think they're seeing it like that. I don't think they're seeing it like that.
Like, nah, there's way too many obstacles for them to even take it seriously, because there's probably plenty of pirates like that started
that
and
came up and really made moves. And you gotta remember,
that's known to revolutionize shit.
And you gotta remember, at some point,
someone before him that they probably didn't awaken. There's a possibility that there was a Gum before him, right? That didn't awaken, who was ass and completely, but that was ass and didn't go anywhere. I'm saying
like it's too many stars aligning for shit to not not for you to like, even if it all the shit isn't aligning and it's looking like this nigga might be different, he might be trouble. He has the fruit that y'all want. Why not just capture him to begin with so you don't risk it at all?
Do they know that he's Dragon's son?
Yeah. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows. Marine Ford.
I know that we know it. He knows it from
the
Marine
world
Ford.
already knows it. The world knows it.
Oh God. Okay, so my thing before, let me say this. I was saying that the only reason why I think that the Gorosei expected him to awaken it, because didn't they have CP0 like trained to awaken their things, or it just so happened that they woke in at the same time?
But
like,
the gum fruit is not a regular fruit. It's a mythical Zoan devil fruit, and its real name is Nika. And if I'm not mistaken, go ahead.
I was like, what would you say the gum fruit or the nigga fruit is really known for? Like liberating people, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And if Luffy is going around different islands and taking down the conquerors of the people, liberating them, he's connected to the D. His dad is a fucking revolutionary person that's trying to take us down as well. His grandpa is strong as shit in the Marines, and we know he doesn't follow the rules. He doesn't respect us. I would just think like too many dots are aligned where it's like, you know what? Let's take him down because this might be the one that actually awakens. There's too many things that's in his favor for it to look like he's going to be the one. Him taking down all these strong people as a fucking nobody? Come on, him rigging the bail that's declared war on the government and all that. He's friends, or his brother, quote unquote, is the king of the pirates' son. It's too many things right there. He's surrounded around too many pieces and people that in my mind, I wouldn't think I can just ignore that. Okay,
bro, I agree with everything you're saying. I'm just saying, like, from their perspective, they've been alive for probably a whole millennium. They've probably been alive. And they probably seen things like this come and go. And you got to remember, Luffy's not the only D that's out there. He's not. We got Marshall DTs.
D with the fruit that is known to rival them. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I get that. I get that. But I do think it still ties to like not expecting them to beat certain people or get out of certain situations. Because it's like, if I don't have to get my hands dirty, I'm not going to waste my time on it. And you got to remember, like, they're the Gorosei, so I don't really know what they're really doing in
standing in that fucking room, bro.
Yeah, like I really don't. They can't be standing in that room all day just listening to what's going on, or they can't be making a lot of plays everywhere else. And plus the Holy Knights is introduced, so I do think when they're really serious with Luffy, they're gonna send some Holy Knights on his neck.
I think they're serious now.
Now, of course, they're serious now. Like you have to be serious now.
Would it not have made sense to stop the death of ship before it get even further? That's what.
No. I agree with that. Like real life, like you gotta shut shit down before it gets too crazy. But I just think that still aligns with underestimating what Luffy. The government
and no one is really making noise like that. Like no regular pirate is making.
But you gotta remember, like,
no one comes out of nowhere.
It's not just Luffy. There's so many things going on, bro.
That shit before it even gets bigger.
There's so many things going on. Like, there's more pirates than there are Marines right now. Ever since White Bear announced the One Piece is real, he made a whole nother balloon of pirates, Spike, and they don't have the manpower that they say multiple times to handle everything that's going around at once.
And I understand that, but I would think that you would prioritize a potential threat versus like some little pirates that just committing petty crimes. That's how I'm looking at it. I would think at least Emu would be like, oh shit. And I think Emu even knew because he had the fucking photos in the room with Blackbeard and Vivi. So he obviously knew that there was something special about Luffy too, though.
Didn't he have Shirahoshi too?
He had Shirahoshi, Vivi, Blackbeard, and Luffy in that room with him on the photos.
Okay,
Luffy's running around with a straw hat. Emu has a straw hat in there. It's too many things. Like
it's mad connections in that.
This goes back to Emu himself. Like I don't know, now you his brain or something.
Yeah, I agree.
There's too many instances to me to where you don't
say like you don't bring it up in the conversation at least once. You gotta say like, yo, maybe we should probably get on his neck. Maybe like one of us has to go. I think right now before he awakens. I don't know, something. But
if anything, I wouldn't blame Gorosei. I'd say it was Emu then because Emu has the photos and all these things. He has.
If anything, he was paying attention more than them for real. So
Emu?
Emu.
I was like,
Just
he
yeah,
isn't?
the posters and everything. No, he
Oh, and then
was.
he's
Yeah.
a horrible leader. Then there's no way that you have all this.
But the
You
thing
can kind of
is,
predict or see it, and you don't stop him.
but bro, I don't think
You
they
don't have a
that.
random pirate
Bro,
bitch in this room.
the Tracy, I don't even think they're that worried still because they have ancient weapons in their pocket. We watched them obliterate an entire island. Like they have ancient weapons in their pocket, bro. In their
I hear you,
pocket.
but to me, it
I
just
don't think
make
they
sense.
care because it's like we still haven't seen the full strength, the full extent of their strength. Even like what the Goros say, we don't know how really strong the Holy Knights are. But Dragon's saying once the Holy Knights move, we have to move. And you're the world's most wanted man. I'm thinking the Holy Knights are gonna be their problem. They're a problem. So the fact that they haven't even released the Holy Knights to do anything, they're not really seeing it as a threat still. That's the thing. They don't see it as a threat yet. Because why would you? You have ancient weapons. You have the Holy Knights. You have the Gorosei. You have admirals. You have admirals. You have the 7 warlords. They have too many things to really be like.
Okay, so in this case, then they had admirals and everything trying to catch Luffy, and they couldn't do it. That you don't think that alone would take y'all to being? Oh, he's avoiding these motherfuckers.
It's not that they couldn't do it. It's not that they couldn't do it. But let's say
how's Emu viewing it? How's Emu viewing it?
How's
he has the
Emu
context, or
viewing
he
it?
just looking at they just ain't catch him, or they couldn't catch him. Because if we going out, if he doesn't know all the information, he just knows that they came back and they failed. I would think, okay, they keep our strongest thing is failing. Maybe I need.
But
to
it's
step
not
up
that
and
they're
actually do
failing though. It's just that like people that are getting in the way of the admirals. It's very reasonable to understand like that's a realistic situation of him escaping because
that
Kuma,
makes sense. But I'm saying, does Emu know why they escaped, or does he just look at it as a fail? Because
honestly, I don't know that. I don't know that.
Sega Saturn died. It's a bunch of factors.
But he didn't die yet, though. He didn't die yet, though.
He has his position, bro. He's gonna kill this nigga.
I mean, we gotta see it. We have to see it. But I agree with what you're saying. Like he looked like he might get killed. Like he's saying you're gonna be the godhead of science and defense, and that was his position. You might kill him because I don't think these are positions where
it makes him like a regular. I don't
unless
know.
they just demote him and like, yo, you on the seas now. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I understand everything you were saying. I do. Impossible. Oh shit.
世界は荒れるぞ。かつてないほどの乱世になるだろう。
It will be.
共に世界を良くしよう。同性
My
たちよ。
fellow elders. Gotta pause it. Saint Bigelin,
bro. They killing that nigga.
Garland, Godhead of Science Defense, 5 elders. So he just really became an elder. Okay. So maybe he's gonna make him the head of the Holy Knights then? I don't know. But if he was the head of the Holy Knights,
like an admiral commander. I mean, like the fleet admiral thing, like unless they do that.
It gotta be something with that, I think. I don't think they're just gonna throw away Saint Saturn. Like he just said impossible. Like, what do you mean? So it must be there's such a lot going on. Look, oh, they're sweating. They're sweating. Oh my god, is he having a heart attack? Oh my god!
Yeah, I knew he was gonna kill him.
Oh my god, he killed him?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god, look how old he is. Let's see how old he is.
Oh my god, wait.
Are they all connected in this?
Alive, I think.
大変だ世界最高権力者になったっては何かご病気なのか何が必要ですかそどうする
He just killed someone too. That's so
Oh
crazy.
my
Oh my
god.
god.
It's low. Oh shit.
Yuck. Oh my god, is his jaw gonna break?
He's literally a corpse. Imu-sama. Why did you let Joy? He's moving sloppy. Mercy, please. Emu. So they're all connected to Emu. They have to be.
Yeah.
They have to be.
That's the only way they can live that long. They have to connect.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. We just watched the Gorosei get packed.
He blew up.
ソダンス
It's the only way they could die, okay? Now we know they could die. Nice.
So to kill a Goro, say you may have to kill Emu. Or they're just gonna keep regenerating. What? Oh, that's his skull. That's his skeleton. Oh
bro.
my god.
That's broke.
I know they went crazy reading this in the manga. Oh my god. They had to have.
ラボフェーズは奪えなかったな。
奥に阻止された。ちくしょ
How's he talking to them?
電波は届きますよ。
Why
ど
you
こま
so
で
damn
も。
tall?
ヨークもここにアクセス可能です。
分かっ
Mm.
とるが、有形的に
Oh my
渡
god,
すよ
he's
りええ
putting
や
his
ろ
body. He's
人
putting his
類が
body
この
parts
天
on
才の脳を使いこなせる日まで、ワイらで管理しようや。
500年かかるぞ。島雲は冬型にしたのか？
もちろん世間的にベガバンクはもう死んだ。
Mm.
気ままに世界旅できんぜ。
資
Nice.
金も材料もないから発明品は作れませ
No
ん
other
ね。
materials.
そこは友人を頼る。よし、どうや。
Yeah.
Looks like everyone.
すぎだろ。
私の闘神に憧れてたのか？
アホいえ。
ヨークのパーツ捨てちみよ。
Fuck that
せやな
bitch.
印象悪い。もしもしウェザリアか。こちらベガパンク。
何の用じゃ？貴様死んだ
Oh, that's the people
は
that trained Nami, right?
ず。
I think so. He said Relataria or whatever.
Yeah.
That's it.
Little wizards.
Yeah,
こちら
yeah.
ベガパンク。
何の用じゃ？
It is
貴様
him,
死ん
yeah.
だはず。やだもうね、どうなるの？
Revolutionary Army.
死にたくない。
Where's Dragon at? I need Dragon to say something.
つまり誰も知らなかった空白の100年には巨大な
Mhm.
戦争が起きてて、その時使われた古代兵器によってこの世界は200メートル海に沈んだ。
200 meters.
これからワンピースを手に入れ、海賊王になる者が再びその力を
That
手に入れる
power
ことに
once
なる。
again. You're gonna have that
そ
in
れ
your
を待ってはいら
arsenal?
れないわよね。海に沈む世界
He
か。
never says nothing.
天竜人
That
たち
nigga
が
got
レ
grill
ッドライン
marks.
という世界一高い場所に住んでい
The
るこ
red
と。
line.
テキーラウルフ、
Tequila
ウォッカウル
wolf.
フ、ラムウルフ、バーボンウルフ。奴隷たちを使い、
Drinks.
700年も前から巨大建造物を建て続けていることも、
Alcoholic.
すべてが意味をな
Supposed
し
to
てく
make
る。
sense.
先行っちゃうだも
Are
んな。
these bridges or companies? Hold on, let me go back.
I think those are bridges. I think those
巨大
Mega
建造物
structures
を
using
建て
slaves for
続けている
700
ことも、
years.
Rum,
あ
vodka.
あ、すべてが意味をなしてくる。
Say that again?
Isn't that shit they got on Water 7?
What? In
That
particular?
bridges? Well, I think it's something else.
Channel
I think
ways.
this is something else. I think Water 7 their own thing. I think because he said Ivan Cook just said they were using slave for 700 years to make these mega structures. So, oh
行っち
man.
ゃうだもんな。
Aqueduct.
やだもう。ベガパンク。
Mm.
お前の命がけの言葉を信じた者たちが、すべて平和的に準備するとは限らない。標的は見失うな、ドラゴン。決着を急ぐぞ、さもなくば。民衆が安全な場所を奪い合
Over
う
the
世界
safe
がやってくる。
zones. That makes sense. Damn, that's just the first half. Fuck with the episode. Oh my god.
They really good that nigga. I knew they was gonna do it, but I ain't think they would do it like that. I had a feeling they had to do that shit soon.
起きた。
Lilith.
わしは
よかったよかった。
大丈夫リリス。
リリスは、よかった。目を覚ましてくれ
They
て。
don't take character.
一時はどうなるかと思ったよ。
サンジ。お前また。
Exactly. That's me. Sanji.
No, I meant Sanji.
That's
Yeah.
Edison sending the signal.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's them.
リリス
Nice.
ちゃん。というわけで、ここは巨人族の船の一室で、すべてができんだ。
Oh my god.
巨人
My
族。
God.
Yeah. Are they on Elbaf? No, they're on the ship.
言いにくいんだが、君以外のベガパンクは、誰一人連れ出せなかった。申し訳ない。
アトラスがあんたを殴ったんだけど、多分それ。いいよ、わかった。
全部今聞いた。
Nice.
今聞いた？誰に？
ちょっと泣かせてくれ。
Mm. She about to walk right back
お
in.
前、
I'm
どの
mad.
辺が
Usopp
悪なんだろうな。
whitewashed. Usopp a black man.
切り替え早っ。
そうか。食欲あるなら、巨人がテーブルにフルーツを用意してくれてる。落ち着いてな、来いよ。
fruits will
俺、
last
先
for
に
a
行ってるから
minute.
さ。
しかし、なんでこんな腹減るのかな。あ、ヨークと脳を切り離してるからか。
よかった、リリーさん。
Also,
お
when
目
one
覚め
eats,
です
they all
let
ね。
me
eat.
see your
飯はこの上か？
panties.
飯？あ、食卓。暗いですよ。なんでしょう？
部長、約束したの
Oh, he
に。
couldn't see
大
Vegapunk.
丈夫か？
He's sad. That's some big
あ
grapes.
ー、リリス、ルフィも重症だよ。落ち込みすぎて食欲が。
ネゴもさ、
He has a lot to eat then. That's nice. Yeah, giant
まだ
fruit.
ブドウ5房しか食ってない。
十分じゃろ。
そうか。それで落ち込ん
Oh,
で
this
くれ
shit
て
can
る
feed
の
a
か。
village.
Yeah,
しかし、
well,
んじゃ。わしも今聞いたんじゃが
for
な。
a couple months
今、
after you could keep it
今？
fresh.
いや、なんだよ、さっきから
Seconds.。
今聞いたって。
さっきわしが泣いたのは、みんなの死が悲しいからじゃ。しかしそれは、お前たちの概念での話。実を言うとな、早い話。みんな生きておる。
In my mind.
でも、お前たちにしたら死んどる。
Oh.
いや、わからんわからん。
お化けってこと
君が悪い。お前が言うなよ。
Like, look at Brooke,
何が
bro.
言いたいかというと、お前たちはちゃんと約束を守ってくれた。だから、悲しむな、ルフィ。よくわかんないけど、リンゴのおっさんはいるのか？ああ、いる。
In me.
いるかいないか、いちいち聞くな。いるかいないかはおめえらが決めろ。その
Okay.
言葉すら俺には旧時代の概念だ。
そっか。おっさんたちいるのか。そっか。え、
おい、ルフィ。
He about to party with the giants.
Put a meat
Like,
at.
get this shit on.
麦わら。元気になっ
Mugiwara.
たか？
おい、巨人族の野郎ども、
You need a
助
beer.
けに来てくれてありがとう。
おお、やる気になったか？宴をやるか？
Banquet.
おわ。
He in the art. Hell yeah.
Step on me.
これが勇敢な戦士の宴。おい、さあ、ルフィが。
Yeah.
ああ、みんな来てくれ。待ってたぜ。思いっきり食え。待って待って。巨人族の飯はさすがにでけえな。
買い物。
Forgot about her.
ゴボボボボボボ。ギャギャギャギャギャ。今風に言ったらうまいもん食わせてやる。もっとあるぞ。エルバフなら。エルバフに着いたら。
うまいものがいっぱいいるぞ。
エルバフよ。
Oh my god, so
エルバフに行けば、サウロが。よかったな、ルフィ。
エルババンクはワンピースを見つけたやつが世界を動かしてや。海賊王には誰がないと思う？
Old beer about Robin too.
これは
What
そ
happened?
のために
say
I
again.
said, is that not like I feel like Robin had a whole personality change. She's now way lighter, of course. Like they made everyone light skinned now, white. But I mean, like Robin used to be more like
She used to talk a little bit more and show us.
she used to talk. She used to be smirky, like snarky. She used
But now
to
she
make
just,
people
like,
laugh.
like
She's just
defaults
a
all and cry.
yeah, like all she does is cry. But like before, she used to be tough about it and like be strong. But ever since she got
I
captured
wouldn't
and put a
I
little
wouldn't say she
tower,
got weak, but I feel like she just kind of like she got her arc and like her. I don't want to say she served her purpose and got her arc, but it's like the Robin back then when we first met. I feel like she needed to be more talkative and
strong.
be more out there so people can like draw attention to her or like people can start liking her. But I think at this point she's not really too important to really get like crazy
Like
like dialogue and shit like that. Like she
Mhm.
get like she kind of like Brooke in a way. Was like Brooke now is just like panty jokes until he's like needed, I would say. That's
Yeah,
the
but
first
she don't got
time
no
she hasn't done
jokes.
I
anything
think
like archaeological related
Doesn't
except for whenever it's poneglyphs. But
I think you
other than
not
that,
guys
even her
are
walk.
probably
Her
just
walk's not
looking
even.
at it in the wrong lens. Not saying you guys are wrong or anything. What I mean is by like when we first met her, we really didn't really know her backstory for real. And then when you find out what she's really been through, never had anyone to trust, anyone to like really lean on, any of that since you were like 8 years old. You watched your entire village get buster called, and then you come across Luffy and this is the first time in your life when you feel like you can actually not feel like you have to be such a like hold back your
like keep your guard up and
emotions.
shit.
Yeah, like you
Yeah,
feel like so it's like a definitely like a big change in like
maybe this is the
just
opposite. Maybe what we saw was
yeah,
her
like
putting on
she's
an act, and
yeah,
this is her real
literally.
self.
But we definitely still see smart moments of her. But now she feels like she can be seen as just as who she is, as
She
a
just has
girl
to
that
talk.
loves knowledge and things like that. So and she
I
definitely
want to
has
see
but
more of
jokes
that.
here and
That's what
there,
I want
saying
to see.
things like, "Oh yeah, they're just
Yeah.
gonna die probably" and stuff like that. So I think
I want
that's
to see
all that is
see
for
more of
real.
her other shit, the archaeology shit. Like show
Mm-hmm.
us, like show shit like that. If
No, we're
anything,
definitely gonna. She's the most important character in the show, believe it or not. So I definitely think she's gonna have
yeah,
like
you ain't finishing
another.
the shit without her.
Yeah, you need her. She's the most valuable person. Probably Pudding, since I there's like a theory I seen long ago about her third eye being able to read the poneglyphs and shit like that. So we'll see what's gonna
Isn't
happen.
okay? No, it
I
didn't.
don't think that was confirmed, but it was just like a theory and stuff. So that's why I think Blackbeard went and kidnapped Pudding from Tracker at the time. So I do think that's the real reason though. Like when you've
Tracker.
been that's one of Big Mom's commanders, right? I think so. But
Cracker.
and I do think like yeah, like she finally have a safe space in her life where she can feel like she can be herself and not have to be so intense and things like that. So I think that's all it is for real. So that's it. Anything else you guys want to add?
I thought you got it.
Bet.
I was thinking about that.
海に出たんだぞ。
いいわれ。さっきやった乾杯はいい。もう一回だ。
Another toast. We on our way to Elbath. We about to
た
get
と
lit.
えお前らが敵でも。
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Shout.
これが何に
It's gonna be me. He heard them talking. He heard them talking. He has so much support, bro. It's so beautiful. Nice. The craziest thing, this might be the last joyful moments. You never know, bro. Damn,
Everybody
Bonnie.
alive.
Yeah, right?
Where's
He fucked up
Jinbei?
no more.
He's there.
Jinbei
He's
wasn't
there.
even there.
We just seen him.
Isn't he steering the ship?
Yeah. No, I think he just had a cup in his hand. Damn, Kuma. 10 out of 10 backstory, by the way. Definitely 10 out of 10.
そうさ。私の憧れだ。こんなリズムに乗って笑いながらやってくる。ドンドッドッドドンドッドッドドンドッドッド
Dun 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 dun.
Wow.
お父さん。お父さんが誰よりも優しくて、誰よりもかっこいい人だったこと、
Beautiful punch, man.
私が忘れないからね。
Got on people's ass for calling him a tyrant.
Yeah, literally. You don't know shit.
Bitch.
今度会うときは、海の上で、一緒に水平線を見ような。
I really loved how Vegapunk put in that back door.
Oh, he's smiling.
I don't know why I thought he was dead.
Oh, Pico is teased, man.
やっと一緒に見れ
Pico
たね
is teased.
水平線
The horizon. Oh, your hopes and
Oh, there's Jinbei.
dreams. Oh my god, peak.
That's when you know you like thing. You know what all you know this shit without the words. Off instrumental
All your
alone.
dreams come true.
船は一路北東へと舵を取り、念願の巨人族の国、エルバフへと船足を伸ばす。
Damn, bro, we're really going to Elbaf, bro. I'm not even ready. I'm not even ready.
He should run into Shanks then, right?
Say again?
He should well probably not. Let's say he should run into Shanks, but I think Shanks him after the One Piece, so and he just left from there after they fought Kid, so
Did he leave?
might not run into him.
I don't think he left.
I mean, they was getting ready to leave, and then Kid pulled up. So I would just assume that since they handled that, they still going wherever they was finna go.
Hmm.
Cause like the threat is gone.
Honestly, I do think we'll see a lot of Shanks more often now for sure.